Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I thought that I was recording and it turns out I was not, but we're gonna go ahead and just start all over from the beginning. So I got another long wig, you guys. I know I literally just posted a video on the 30-inch wig that I got from Asteria Hair, and if you guys know how I feel about Asteria Hair Company, I rave about them all the time. Their hair quality is amazing, but I feel like the construction of their 30-inch wigs, or just their whole line of longer wigs, could have been just a little bit better. So I decided to go ahead and try another long wig, but this time I got it from West Kiss Hair. Now, I did get a wig from West Kiss Hair a couple months ago. It was one of their 6x6 lace closure wigs, but this time I got one of their 13x4 lace front wigs. This is, okay, I'm gonna wait until I curl this so I don't burn myself. This is straight hair, so it's not gonna hold a curl. As you guys can see, the curl is really barely there on the end. I just want to put some type of body into the hair so that it's not just, so that I'm not just bringing you guys, like, you know, straight hair videos all the time. But let me show you guys what the packaging looks like. So this is what the hair came packaged in, and then inside of this was this plastic bag, and on the plastic bag it just says, you know, the specs of the wig: 13x4, 28 inches, and I got this wig in 200% density, you guys, and that is probably like the thing that I am most excited about. Now, the 30-inch wig that I just did my video on, I will go ahead and link that down below so you guys can check that out, just so I don't talk about that hair too much in this video. You guys can go watch that video if you guys want to know, you know, my review on it and whatnot. But this wig is giving me the fullness that I wanted with my 30-inch wig. Like I mentioned in that video, that wig only comes in 2 densities, but this one comes in that density in between, which is what I was looking for, because the other wig, like I mentioned in that video, it only has 180 and 250% density. That's kind of like a big jump, like density wise, so I was a little scared to get the 250, but I wish that I kind of would have, in a sense, just because I wanted that wig to just be a little bit more fuller. So when I went on West Kiss Hair, because I did do a video on a wig from them before, you guys, if you guys remember, I did a video on their 6x6 lace closure wig, and I didn't really have any issues with that wig, except for the fact that it kind of shedded a little bit too much for me, which I wasn't crazy about that. So I decided to give them another chance, because I think it had been maybe almost 5-6 months since I had that particular wig from them. So what I can say is, I don't know, they might have improved the quality on their wigs, or maybe it was just that particular wig. But with this hair, I don't get a ton of shedding like I did with their 6x6 lace closure wig. So if they did end up going in and making any adjustments, you know, to the quality of their hair, then that is definitely good for them, because I can definitely tell the difference between that wig that I had from them before and this wig. Now, one thing I do want to say though, you guys, like this hairline, I'm not going to get too close because I need to go in and fix it. I have just been getting so frustrated with this hairline because I'm trying to make it look good. But the only thing that I will say about this wig is that the hairline did come with a ton of baby hairs. Like from ear to ear, the baby hairs were very thick. Like they had baby hairs cut out, like I said, from ear to ear. Okay, so like I was saying, this is how much hair I had to pluck out of the hairline, you guys. When I tell you this hairline was super duper thick, if you guys can see all that, this is literally all the hair that I had to pluck, and I feel like I still need to go in and pluck just a little bit more. That's probably the only thing that I don't really, or didn't really care too much for with this particular wig, is that it had so many baby hairs, and that the hairline, basically you're gonna have to put in some work to get it to look how you want it to look, because it comes extremely full. Like I would go as far as even saying they did like slightly pre-pluck it, but it's like you still have like I don't know, like a company's version of pre-plucking a wig is to like pluck a little bit, but then right behind where they like thinned it out, you have that huge line of demarcation, and then you just have this blunt hairline that you could see right through. And that's why a lot of times if a wig is pre-plucked and I say, you know, I did go ahead and pluck it a little bit more to my liking, that's the reason why, guys. But this hair is not going to really curl like that. I just didn't want to come on here sitting down just talking about a straight wig. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm actually gonna finish this side and then I will be right back. Guys, as you guys can see, like the hair did fall. Like I said, I'm not trying to curl it. I just wanted to put just a little bit of volume in the hair, so I'm not just on here talking to you guys about the obvious, which is a straight wig. So let me go ahead and tell you guys how long shipping took. Shipping took 3 days, and they did ship this hair through FedEx. What I did do, you guys, was I did go ahead and dye this hair jet black. I did the watercolor method, very simple, very easy. That is like my go-to method when I want to dye my hair jet black. So if you guys haven't seen my video on how it is that I do that, I will be sure to link that down below. This lace is their Swiss lace. It's medium brown, so I didn't bleach my knots at all. So again, with this being a long wig, what they do on their website, you guys, is they actually throw a little disclaimer in there. So if you're looking at their longer wig, you have in the description that, hey, you know, whether you're looking at a 28-inch wig, whether you're looking at a 30-inch wig, they do say it will come with a 20-inch frontal. So there's no confusion there or anything. You know, if you're someone who doesn't pay attention to like the description, like when you go to like buy a wig, then you could probably miss that. But I do like to read pretty much everything, and they do go ahead and let you want to put product on my hair. I know you guys hear me say that a lot, but this is the natural luster and shine of the shedding. I have got a little bit of shedding with this hair. It's nothing too crazy. Haven't got any tangling. Like I said, this is a 28-inch wig, and my fingers are just running through it with no problem. Even so, of me doing all this, I have not got one strand of hair from shedding and whatnot. Yeah, that is about it. I just wanted to like come on here and show you guys that I got another wig that kind of solved the problem. Not even the problem. I don't, like I said, I don't want to discredit that wig, but I found another wig that has the qualities that I wanted in the previous long wig that I got. So that is pretty much all that I have to say for this particular video. So I'm going to go ahead and link down below my other long wig video that I did, just so that you guys can watch that video if you haven't already. And then after seeing this video, you guys can, like, you know, compare both videos and see what you like about one or the other. You know, these videos are meant for you guys to do your research. I do my research on hair companies all the time. I don't just get it because, you know, somebody did a video on it. That may influence me to get it, but I always make sure that I do my research, you guys. I felt pretty confident with getting this wig just because I wanted to see if it would make up for what I would have wanted in the 30-inch wig. And that's not to discredit that wig at all. It's still a good wig because their hair quality is amazing. It's just with this wig, I get the fullness that I want. Now with long hair, I'm not expecting it to be super, super thick. I just wanted it to be like a nice fullness and whatnot, and I'm pretty pleased with the wig. I hope that you guys did find this video helpful. Of course, if you guys have any questions, you guys can definitely leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.